Hi everyone, my name is Corey and I work with NextPath Career Partners. We're partnered with Think Big for Kids. Now that you learned how to utilize your passions and strengths and apply to jobs, we wanted to talk to you about social media. We have Stephanie and Catalina here to go over the do's and don'ts of social media, also how to optimize or create a LinkedIn profile. Stay tuned.
Hey guys, Stephanie here with NextPath, and today I want to talk to you about social media. Social media is something that all of us are familiar with and probably most of us have, and it can be a great tool to keep us connected with family, friends, even potential clients and employees, but it can also be a bad thing if you have things posted on there that maybe reflect in a negative way or that are questionable to certain employees or hiring managers. So just be careful what you have on there. Oftentimes that's the first place that a hiring manager will go to learn a little bit more about you, even before an interview and definitely before making a hire. So make sure everything on there is appropriate, and even anything in today's day and age can be found on the internet. So, keep everything PG and clean and something that reflects you in a positive light. On the flip side, social media can also be used to promote a business, to promote a trade or service that you have and bring in potential clients. So that's one way that you can use it to bring in business, to show off your skills and bring in new business and clients, for yourself. So keep that in mind as well. One thing I do recommend before entering the professional world is creating a LinkedIn, and Catalina is going to talk to us a little bit more about that.
Hey everyone, my name is Catalina and I'm a recruiter here at NextPath Career Partners. In this video, I want to talk to you on the importance of having a LinkedIn. So as a recruiter, LinkedIn is the #1 tool that I use to find candidates. It is important to have a LinkedIn because if done correctly, LinkedIn mirrors what you have on your resume. So some important things to keep in mind when creating a LinkedIn. #1, professional profile picture. So again, this picture should be professional, avoid any selfies, make sure it has a professional background, and also avoid pictures with other people, pets, any objects, anything like that. Second, add in all of your professional experience. Add each company, add the start date, the end date if applicable, add the location, and really elaborate under each role what your responsibilities were and how you brought value to that role. Now, aside from professional experience, LinkedIn also has sections for volunteering, projects, licenses, certifications, accomplishments, languages, skills, endorsements, interests. Make sure these are all filled out. These sections give employers a really good idea on what you've done, what your interests are, what you've accomplished, and also what you have to offer. At the bottom of LinkedIn, there's also a section for recommendations. You can ask your boss for a recommendation, your teachers, your classmates, anyone who has worked with you can give you a recommendation. Now, remember, LinkedIn showcases who you are, what you've done, what you have to offer, and what your interests are. Your profile is the first professional impression that employers and recruiters get of you. So you definitely want to make sure that you fill out all of the information on LinkedIn.
Thank you Catalina and Stephanie for those great tips. Now for the viewers, I have a task for you. Open up your social media and LinkedIn profile. If you don't have a LinkedIn profile, create one. Use the tips that you learned from the video and see if there's anything you can add or take away. Show a friend or colleague to get their feedback. Don't forget to stay tuned for next week's video, which we will go over resumes and cover letters. Thank you so much for watching and have a great week.